Da, 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 da. Oh wait, I shouldn't sing that. I could get copyright struck. Anyways, I'ma see what's on Netflix. Do, 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 do. Oh my god. Why Netflix? Why do you recommend this? It's not even Halloween anymore. I don't want to watch this spooky movie. That's how the IHE song goes, right? Right? I covered in the last video the faults most commentary channels have up until 2018, using Berkey Bomb as my primary example. From their repetitive and mediocre content, malicious intentions when talking about another person and or set of people, and nasty tactics to get them views and subs. So what makes IHateEverything so different from the rest? Why do I hold him in such high regard compared to the others? Well, for one thing, he isn't at all repetitive with his content. He won't make 20 videos on a trend, nor does he try to rush a video on something that's trending. In fact, I respect him for not commentating his thoughts on any drama in the YouTube community, and even parodies this kind of behavior displayed by numerous other people who have literally nothing to do with the drama. But I say, unless you're drama alert or see yourself as someone that can make us laugh, your video is pointless. IHE parodies people like this in his iDubbbz coverage, this Keemstar video, and so many more. To put it in short, Alex from IHateEverything doesn't actually care for these dumb trends. But as he said it himself, the best way to play the YouTube game is talk about relevant topics, and though his satire may get him people to click on it, it isn't with bad intentions.
This meme started.
Though IHateEverything has actually shared his opinion on specific YouTubers he doesn't like, his content doesn't insinuate his fanbase to attack this said channel. And even his first video was a talk of his disgust of toxic fanbases. And if you count, a large chunk of the topics covered are primarily ones that haven't been covered by other commentary channels. The thing is, IHE doesn't care to give his opinion on these YouTube beefs. He's actually making his own content and enjoys doing it, which if you'll see, is all towards things that won't get any negative backlash, like fan bases, big budget movies that won't be affected by ticket sales, and vague entities. Emphasis on the big budget movies because, let's face it, if he bashes a movie like Show Dogs, will ticket sales really be affected? I'd say the only beef he had with one single person has been Cool Cat. But that's because Derek Savage handled the situation very poorly. Sure, maybe he was right on responding and defending his movies, but he did it in a way that's so unprofessional. IHE and Your Movie Sucks had every right to criticize this silly film. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, for a channel who claims to hate everything, he really gives off the vibe that he's actually a human being. When I see the commentary community as a whole, not a lot of them share their personal life with the audience. Not that I have anything against them, but they portray themselves in a persona or character rather than themselves. And true, Alex has an avatar, but it is for a legitimate reason. Trolls will roast people on the internet and hide their face, but Alex's reason for not showing his face are possibly out of fear. And none other video will make me respect Alex more than his I Hate Anxiety video. He shares his fear of possibly being doxxed, a feeling I share as well. Whenever he speaks, I could see myself actually being with him, and have him speak the same way. I guess you could say his stuff doesn't sound scripted. He talks the same way he does on the podcasts with Your Movie Sucks and Ralph, the movie maker. And that leads me to his videos. I don't believe a word Turkey Tom says in his DeviantArt video. For whatever reason, I just can't buy what he's saying, like if he's fabricating his speech to sound more negative. And as we all should know, I really hate forced negativity on YouTube.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking get it. No matter how many mental leaps or somersaults I try to do, I can't follow this train of thought. It's like saying Barney ruined my life, or Caillou, because the life lessons don't perfectly line up with adult realities. Forcing positivity. Yeah, it's forced. You wanna know why? Cause it's a fucking show on a YouTube channel. Of course some of it's fabricated. And you know what? I don't have a problem with that. Instead, I got a problem with forced negativity. Yeah, trying to send hate where it's undeserved, pretending to be mad when you're not.
Deep loads. Deep loads.
Keyword that I want to just address real quick: respect. If you watch every video of IHateEverything's channel, he brings a sort of respect to the table. He doesn't call to action from his viewers to attack the Fine Bros, the Jake Bros, or anything like that, like any slimy asshole of the commentary community. If you check out his channel, his main goal isn't to shut down Tumblr or movie studios. It's simply to make you think about the consequences of, let's say, a shite movie. His criticisms of a subject always hold water. For example, in his Supreme video, he explains how absurd it is for companies to charge this kind of money for a brick with a logo. And, to be honest, it is absurd that people will buy into this kind of business. I mean, sure, you could dig up one hidden IHE video in which he describes his utter disgust for a fan base, but he does mention that he shouldn't judge these kinds of people just because there's a few rotten apples in there. I mean, it's not like he's trolling these freaking communities. What I'm trying to get through is, his channel really shows that he's grown as a person, in maturity and in wisdom. He doesn't just say, oh man, this sucks, and it's popular, so it sucks. And that's a statement that you can find in any commentary community. Look at this guy, this freaking douche. Not only does his editing grow as his channel grows, his damn script grows as well. And he's not one of those assholes who just reaches 1 million subs and says, yeah, I'm just not gonna change up my content now. All I'm saying is, IHE really puts in the effort to make every single one of his videos at least worth it to watch. This kind of effort I truly admire in this channel.
Deep loads. Deep loads. Deep loads.
Okay, yeah. I think I've said everything there is to say about IHE, all the positives, the work he puts into his videos, the fact that he takes his time to tell us the reasons why he's so late on his video deadlines. You just gotta admire the guy and his effort put in. And his freaking amazing Gorillaz t-shirt, T-Virus. Oh my god. Anyways, I have said in my previous video that I dislike Turkey Tom. And though my opinion hasn't really changed, due to the fact that he still hasn't freaking apologized for the pedophile allegations, one thing he has above other YouTube commentary channels is he doesn't just shove ads in his videos. I mean, obviously he has over 1,000 subs, but I'm glad that he's willing to not give me those ads and ruin his YouTube videos. Hey, wait a minute. You don't think he has ads in his videos? Come on, he looks like a cheapskate. You don't think the reason because you don't see any ads is because you have ad blocker and block those ads, ensuring he doesn't even get any money from those ads? Shh, don't say that. Hey, listen guys, I only block ads from channels that I don't like. For IHE, I'll happily waste 5 seconds to give him my money. I swear. Whatever. Hopefully I get to see IHE continue doing what he does. And thanks for listening.